Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the live. It's your boy Be Real. Give me 1 second. I'm setting up the light and the microphone. Hey, how's that sound? Make sure you guys hit the like button as you come in. Welcome to Be Real's Live. We're about to do a review on some blueberry swirls from Old School hemp that I got from him. And we're going to check it out. And I'll be right back. I'm going to grab the ashtray. I'm going to clean out the ashtray real quick. Yo, what's good though? Yo, what's good though? Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Be Real. All right, we got the ashtray, we got it ready. Put that to the side for just a minute, because you know how we got to do the review first. So, hey, thank you so much, guys, for joining me on this live. This, well, I guess we've made it to hump day, huh? We've made it to hump day. So, if you're watching this live, it's Wednesday afternoon. And if you're watching this at a later time, well, I appreciate you too. Make sure you also hit the like button on the way in, and make sure you comment. Let me know that you were watching this at a later time. So I want to say shout out to the replay squad. And also make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. So again, guys, my name is Be Real from Be Real 420. This is my channel where we discuss anything and everything that's 420 related. And so if you're new to my channel and that's the type of content that you're into, of course, make sure you subscribe. I do this almost every single day. We go live almost every single day and either discuss and review or just have a regular sesh. Today, we're going to do both. So, hey, sit back and relax. If you got something to smoke on, dab on, get that ready, because we're going to be doing that just in 1 minute. But hey, I appreciate you guys. Here we go. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Again, this is for adults that are over the age of 21 for entertainment and education purposes only. And this is just my experience. And so don't try to recreate anything you see on this video. Just follow your local laws and jurisdiction. And I'm not promoting the sale of anything. So today, I'm showing you my experience as I open and check out some Old School hemp blueberry swirls. Now, my understanding, guys, is blueberry swirls is going to be a cross between Sherbanger 22 and Gelato 41. So this is one of the ones that I requested from the sampler pack. If you guys remember, I got a sampler pack. And so it's either going to be a ½ ounce, or they also have, you can either do 2/8 or 4/8. I got the 4/8. And of course, I got more than just an eighth. I got 4.5 grams. And let me know if the music is too loud. I can turn it down a little bit, but if not, I'll just keep it where it's at. So we got 4.5 grams for this eighth of blueberry swirl. I did request the blueberry swirl. I was really into wanting to try this out. I love blueberry terps and I love dessert terps. And so let's check it out. I will say that through the bag, it looks amazing in this little terp lock Grove bag. It looks amazing. Let's go ahead and open it up and take a nosedive. Yeah, you see it. Look at that little glass tip on the end. That's a rip tip that I got from J Grows 420. Those things are awesome. So if you're looking for a really good glass tip, check out those rip tips. Let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit. So once again, Ole Skool has brought the fire, brought the heat, guys. I've been really impressed with a few of the strains recently. The strawberry swirl had really good flavor, good effects, but the structure wasn't as pretty as the more recent reviews I did. What's up, Grunts? Welcome. He said, what up, Be Real? So this right here is the blueberry swirl. And the last review I did was the Mendo Breath. That had amazing structure. That was some top-notch flower. And this right here reminds me of like some like Shop Hello Mary top-notch blue big buds. That's what it reminds me of. Some really high quality top shelf or nearly top shelf nugs. You know what I mean? I'm getting a really nice blueberry nose. I am getting like a dessert and vanilla nose as well. Some cushiness too. Maybe a little bit of pininess. Let me see again. Yeah, a little bit of pininess. You're getting a little bit of vanilla. The vanilla and the dessert nose really comes alive as you break it open. And as you can see, you got some sugar, some crystals right there. As you can see right here, I've got a J already packed, ready to go. Like I said, I've got the new rip tips. Check that out. I got a little piece on the bottom there, but that's a rip tip with the airflow. I soak them in alcohol in between uses, and it cleans up rather nice. So I don't know, we got what, about 1.5 grams of flour right there. I keep getting better and better at these cones, but yeah, as I broke this up, the flavor really came alive. The dessert, vanilla. Let's go ahead and break open the bag and pour this out onto a tray and get a closer look. Whoa, don't go nowhere. And like I said, I've already packed up a lot of this already. And we still got a few of these in here as well. Let's take a closer look. Let's take a closer look, guys. Jeffrey says, what's good, everybody? Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on the live. This looks like some similar structure that you would find from like a Shop Hello Mary bud or any regular rec or medical. A little bit of sugar leaf, but that doesn't hurt nobody. Here, let's just break that off real quick. I want to show you the bud, not the leaf. All right. Look at the crystals on that, guys. And I'm telling you, you're really getting, this reminds me a lot. Have you guys had the blueberry pancakes from Lit or something similar to that? It's got that blueberry and dessert nose. Really beautiful structure. And guys, I know they've got a protest going on in Tennessee, but that's going to be going on all day. And it doesn't look like they're super active yet. But definitely support and protect that plant, guys, because that's what this is all about. So shout out to TJ and everybody that's protesting in Nashville. Alabama's got some laws that are trying to pass. They're trying to outlaw the sale in any place, like gas stations where, you know, kids can be. But you have to be 21 and up, like liquor stores and smoke shops. And I don't really mind that, but they're trying to outlaw the ability to consume on premises like smoke lounges that they just started doing a couple of years ago in Alabama. In fact, for 420, I'm going to be going to the Avondale Smoke Shop. So make sure you guys come check me out. I will be live. They gave me permission. I'll be smoking hash holes and checking out some of the flour that they got. They got a dab bar. Whoa, look at the fire red amber hairs. Shh. Is that beautiful or what? This is blueberry swirl. This is on the website right now. And Jeffrey, if you can post that link, it's oldschoolhemp.com and code BeReal will get you 10% off. Check that out. They also have some sales going for $4.20. Look at the little foxtail swirl going on the bud. You see that? Nice. These are really beautiful, guys. Cheers, says Anthony. And cheers to you, Anthony. I appreciate you guys joining me on the live today. I got the usual suspects in the building. Dude, this is amazing. Let's go ahead and break one of these up. I'm going to save a couple of these bigger buds for an IG. Here, let me take the commercial off real quick. I am not trying to advertise for a car commercial. All right, here we go. Yo, what's up, Hard Life? Welcome to the live. We got some blueberry swirl. This is from Old School Hemp. This is literally on the website right now, y'all. Like the Mindo Breath isn't on the website right now, I don't think, but this is. Let's do the squish. This one's way fresh and sticky, y'all. Look at that. Whoa. Don't go nowhere now. Let's do the snap. Look at that little stem right there. What's up, Tokum Tom? Welcome to the live. Very pretty on the inside, just like when we looked at the Mindo Breath the other day. That's sweet. Dessert notes, blueberry notes, cushy notes, piney notes. Really nice, guys. Yeah. That's right. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. And guys, don't forget, not only do you save 10% using that code right there, but whoops, my bad. Sorry about that. My hand just swung around like I'm wild or something. So anyways, not only will that save you 10%, but it'll also give you an extra entry when we do the giveaway at the 500 subscribers. We have just a little over 20 subscribers to go. So if you're one of the ones that haven't subscribed yet, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscription button, because the sooner we get to 500, the sooner I do the giveaway. We have at least 5 or 6 prizes to give away already, and there could be more. All right, guys. Well, I know you guys have been waiting to see how it smokes, how it tastes, how the effects are. And I am too, because I haven't even tried this yet. This is my first impression other than rolling up a cone. So let's go ahead and find out what this smokes like. Check this out, y'all. What? All right. Get your ashtrays, get your lighters. What's up, Kong 2 times? You're in the building. Let me see what's going on. All the usual suspects. I appreciate everybody that's hanging out. Let's get it. Let's go, says Kong 2 times. All right, guys. See if I can do it like Space City does it, where he burns the tip off. I've never tried doing that. Nah, it ain't gonna work like that. Ha ha ha. That's all right. All right, guys, let's go ahead and light it up. Cheers. Anthony, 100, not much, chilling, just watching my neighbor get the piss beat out of him. What? Cheers, y'all. What happened? We got to know. Spill the beans, man. I just got it started, so it might be a little bit black ash right at first because I did use a torch, but look at the resin already. Resin ring, y'all. Shout out to the resin ring gang. What's good? Rip tip, rip tip. I love these rip tips. Guys, if you're not using glass tips yet, you're missing out. I'm just telling you, give it a try. The flavor is amazing. The airflow on these are amazing. I'm telling you, this is where it's at, guys. At least try them out. Cheers. Let's check out the ash now. Salt and pepper. So it's not as white as the Mendo Breath, but I think the Mendo Breath was like really top shelf. You know what I mean? This is top shelf too. This is top notch, but I felt like the Mendo Breath was just one step above. As far as flavor though, I like the sweet and candy and dessert flavors a little bit more. And that's why I like the Mendo Breath, because it was half dessert, half OG. So this is like all the way dessert, cushiness, and creaminess. So I love it. I prefer the taste on this just a little bit more, and that's just a preference thing, okay? It's not about quality and taste, it's just a preference thing. I knew I was gonna like this one, that's why I requested it. Yo. Like, unless he messed it up, I was like, I knew I was gonna like this one. Guys, I haven't found anything that he's messed up yet. Everything I've tried has been good or excellent. Nothing has been bad or poor. Fuego, says Kong 2 times. Here, you want to take a hit? Puff, puff, pass. Yeah, man, this is good stuff. By the way, we got another pack on the way from Ole Skool Hemp. We got 2 more 8s and another gram of some ice water hash. I don't know what strain though, so stay tuned. What's up, Joe? Hey, I appreciate it. We got all the usual suspects in the building. Joe said it's looking good, y'all. If you like that late 90s, early 2000s types of flavors, then Ole Skool is where it's at. Cheers, says Joe. And I say cheers right back at you, brother. I love these rip tips, man. I also have an extendo that we're going to be smoking in a later video. This is very tasty though. Look at the drip. And then stay tuned for tomorrow. We're going to be doing a live sesh and review on some Lemonade Smalls from the Southern Maryland experience. Yep. And guess what? Those smalls look just like some Shop Hello Mary smalls. So the quality is getting better and better. And that's referring to the Lemonade that we're going to look at tomorrow. So make sure your notifications are on. If you guys like seeing live reviews, make sure you hit that like button and comment on what you would like for me to review in the future. After we get done with this J, we're going to finish up with some dry, forget what it's called. It's called air dry rosin, hash rosin. So stay tuned for that. At the end of this video, we're going to do some dabs. Yo, I appreciate each and every one of you. Ooh, I'm feeling good. So I am feeling the effects right now. Definitely a nice afternoon or evening strain for me. I find like this one's a little bit heavier even than the Mendo, bruh. A little bit heavier. Man, look how well that fits. This is an 11 millimeter glass tip, by the way, in case you were wondering. It fits perfect on a king size slim, by the way. Drop top. We came from nothing to something. Man, makes you feel like you're on top of the world when you're smoking this. Yeah. Yeah, man, we got to definitely save this plant, guys. Definitely support all the advocating that we got going on. Make sure that our lawmakers know that this is our plant and we're not going to let it go quietly. Yeah, this is here to stay, y'all. Hey, the Beastie Boys weren't lying when they say you got to fight for your right to party or just self-medicate, right? Whip it, drip it. Dang, that's some flavor, y'all. Yo, let me check out the comments. Who's up in here? Who's smoking? What are y'all smoking on? Leave a comment. What you smoking on? Yeah, guys, we got Lemon Naughty tomorrow and J Grows on Friday. And then, of course, Sunday night, we're going to go live for 420 at the Avondale Smoke Lounge. We got another Shop Hello Mary video coming. I mean, all kinds of stuff, guys. Like I said, leave in the comments on what you guys want to see on the channel. If you want to see me review something in particular, you got to let me know. What have you not seen, or what have you been wanting to see Be Real discuss or show on the channel? This stuff has got me talking, got me chatting. I'm really feeling the effects. I'm in slow motion right now. What's up, Foldum's in the house, y'all? He said, looking good, fam. Yes, sir. That's that drip with the rip tip. Yes, sir. Fulham says that oil ring is looking nice. Yeah. Joe says, what's up, Foldum, Anthony, and Be Real? Very consistent ring and pull. Yeah, I'll say between the nice airflow on the glass rip tip mouthpiece, the element paper folded perfectly over it, you've got perfect airflow all the way through. No Scooby snacks for real. Really good drip, even burn. Flavor is amazing. Foldum says, sup Joe, how are you? The bud structure is nice. Here, let's get the ashtray out of the way. You don't need to look at the ashtray. What's up, Scott? Scott says it looks super tasty, Be Real. Yeah. Yeah. Ole Skool looks great, says Foldum. That's that OleSkoolHemp.com. I believe it's .com. Old School just messaged me. He's a little bit busy, um, but he's working on something right now, and he's going to be joining us and watching the live in just a little bit. Shout out to Old School for this fire flower. He grows it himself, man. And he gifted me this so I could show my experience. Yeah, look how the resin is already built up on the glass because this was white and clear when I rolled it up. And what I do is I'll just take this right here, and you put it in there, some alcohol inside there, and then you just let it, put the lid on there and let it soak for just maybe like 10 minutes after each use, and it'll clear it right up, because you don't want it to sit too long because it'll eat through the plastic. And also, it's got a painted rip tip name on the side, and I don't want the alcohol to break the paint down. I'm not sure if it will or not, but just about 10 minutes after each use cleans it real nice. Soak it in alcohol for 10 minutes after each use. All right, guys, I'm gonna save the rest of this one for a nice bowl later. Let's do a dab. Yeah. Yep, that was the blueberry swirl. And I gotta ask you, would you cop this or would you pass? Leave a comment, let me know, and let's take a dab. I'm gonna dab some of that new stuff I got as a gift. That was that air dry. Just want to say thank you. This is from a different company, but equal quality you would find also from OleSkool as well. If you want to check out OleSkool's rosin, you can find it on his site as well. I will be reviewing that again, so stay tuned. This is from a different company. We're going to check out some guava milk number 7. Now this right here was a gift. It's a 1st through 4th wash 149 to 70U from a different company called Freedom Hash. And this is called air dry instead of the freeze dry. They do the air dry. I guess it's a longer process, maybe a little bit more intensive process, but maybe it protects the terpenes. I don't know. I don't know a ton about premium concentrate. I'm learning as I go. Like I said, I just bring you my experience. I don't pretend to know everything. I keep it in the fridge for the premium stuff though. Anything that's 90U and above, I'm afraid that I'm gonna ruin the terps if I don't put it in the fridge, especially during the summertime. Spring and summer is really warm here. So let me put the light on this a little bit better. Yeah, I'm getting really nice terps from this though. I don't know if I told you about this already. I know I did on a different live. But yeah, definitely some tropical and some sour notes, along with some pine, some spice on the back end. Oh, it's really nice, guys. Let's go ahead and take a dab. Yeah, this is not for sale by any company, so that's why I was comfortable showing it to you guys, because it's not on anybody's website that I know about. So I'm gonna use my Balm E-Rig. My Yokan needs to be cleaned, and I really like using my Balm E-Rig for flavor sometimes, and it gives you guys something to look at with the big clouds. But yeah, those Yokan devices are fire as well. In fact, I've got some dry herb and battery devices that are going to be coming for review from regular Yokan, where you will be able to use code BeReal at Yokan and Yokan Black. So stay tuned for that. I really enjoy my Yokan devices because they're very similar to the Puffco devices, and they're like half the price of those, and you don't cough on it. It's like slicing into some cheese or some butter. Hey Frank, he says, hey B, how are you today? Man, I'm doing great. We're towards the end of the live and the sesh. We're doing some dabs on some premium 149 to 70U. This is going to be some guava milk number 7, first through fourth wash. Oh yeah, just cutting into that gave me some really nice tropical notes. Air dry or bust. All right, cheers guys, here we go. All the clouds, man. Yo, what's up? Shout out to Be Real from his buddy Jigsaw 420. Hope you're doing all right, man. Sorry, I'm trying to talk after I just took a dab. It's hard to articulate my words when I'm not trying not to cough. Hope you're doing all right, Jigsaw 420. Yeah, the bomb E-rig really gets you. Woo, I'm really, really high off of that one. He says, you too, man. Blessings, my brother. It's a beautiful day. Yes, sir. Yeah, let's take another one of those. Yeah. 2 grams of this, by the way. That's some nice stuff. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. One more slice to end the live. Sorry, some stupid TV commercial. My bad. All right, guys, here we go. We're about to take this last dab and go to space. Here we go, here we go. Let's end the live right, guys. We're about to do it right with one last dab. Here we go, here we go. Cheers, guys. That's that stuff right there, man. All right, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Air dry or bust. Blueberry swirl or bust. It was a great J. Nice rip tip. I appreciate everybody hanging out. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. See you tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that like button. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.